Luis, you've been at Department of State there, Consular Affairs, I think a couple of years now, right? Yeah, time goes by quickly. And boy, you came into a very complex environment, I think I'll call it that, and have done some incredible things over there. Give us the top line, maybe what you saw when you got there, state of the state as it is today.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Luke. And again, thank you for the opportunity as well. So it's been approximately 2 years, just hit 2 years last month. Consular affairs is pretty varied in the sense that we have about 240 posts worldwide that our systems support, everything from visas to passports to overseas citizen services. So when I first got here, of course, getting the lay of the land and finding out where things were, it became apparent to me that, of course, there was a lot of modernization that we needed to start working on. And we had actually already started down the path of doing some modernization. And we had just, started moving into cloud platforms to actually provide some of our services. And over the last 2 years, we've actually have been able to expand some of those capabilities into cloud. And actually right now we're actively working on the stand up of a standardized cloud platform that we are looking to continue to deliver modernized applications and products against. In addition to that, we've also focused on not just the technology, but also on the people and how we're actually moving things away from the way that we used to do development, from project focus to more product focus, and are doing product outcomes that are delivering business outcomes to our business units within each of those respective offices. It's definitely been interesting as far as the global footprint, because that's something that is definitely unique to the State Department, where the rest of the federal government, there is a little bit of a different kind of a footprint in how we can leverage services, where right now at Post everything is pretty much localized, right? They do talk back here to the states, but from a cloud perspective, we have to take more of the more actual specific approach on how we are going to modernize services, because we have places around the world that just don't have good connectivity. And so how can we modernize capability but still allow them to be able to do the actual work that they need to do at those locations if there's an actual interruption of internet services? And that's the work that we've been working on since I got here, really. We've been actually looking at the architecture, figuring out what the actual target architecture is that we're going to go to, modernizing the actual applications themselves, and not do a lift and shift, but actually look at how we can actually refactor and actually deploy those applications in a way that's as efficient as possible, but that can also support a hybrid deployment, where if we have to deploy it to a post, we can do so, and it looks the same as if it was deployed into a cloud platform.